What's going on, y'all? It's your boy TDK. I'm back with another online gameplay. This time around, I ended up picking the Cowboys because he picked the Lions. So I was like, let's try something different. Let's try something new. Don't be scared to be different. You know what I'm saying? Like my man Big Boy said from ATL. I'm sure only some of y'all seen that movie. No, you seen that movie ATL? I thought so. Anyway, so this game, another game that just pissed me off from the beginning to end. I mean, it don't take much to piss me off. That's like working at Ross and dealing with customers. That shit pisses me off. I fucking hate customers. They get on my last goddamn nerves. But anyways, this game, it made me mad. And you will definitely see why it made me mad. You know what I'm saying? That play, fuck. In a way, I was kind of like, what the fuck happened? But what happened, what I do know is what happened, that he had came out in a formation and made an audible, made a great audible, and ended up catching me off guard. So this play, my man Bruce Carter makes a fucking great ass play because I was dumbass caught out of position and whatnot. And I've been getting to ask questions. Don't matter. Pick on deck, get that shit up. My man Brandon Carter ended up getting me a pick for me. You know what I'm saying? We about to get this ball and see what we can do about it. But I began to ask questions about me switching back and forth in between linebackers and whatnot. I can play on both sides of not both sides. No homo. I can play with both of the linebackers. Easy touchdown on deck. But I run with both linebackers depending on how you play with your running back. Depending on how you run your formations, that lets me know which line. Well, for the most part, I'm not gonna say like I'm a complete 100% psychic or anything like that, or I'm just that fucking bomb at the game. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, I'll go between both of the linebackers, and I will see which one, how you line up, how you run your plays. You know what I'm saying? That lets me know what I need to know as far as what linebacker I need to run with. This play ends up getting some nut ass touchdown. You know what I'm saying? I was like, get the fuck out of here with some bullshit. I ended up calling some weak ass play, and he ended up capitalizing on the bullshit. But I fucking hate this goddamn engine, man. That shit pissed me the fuck off. I had thought I threw it to his inside shoulder, and fucking Tony Homo fucked it all up. You know what I'm saying? Fuck, man. Tony Homo be getting on my last nerve sometimes. Sometimes he be throwing he just be throwing dumbass dots, and he just be hitting that shit. And then other times he'd be like, what the fuck are you doing, you asshole? How the fuck is that not an interception? Now, I know it's Megatron and all that bullshit that comes along with it, but come on, my dude. I was fucking draped on his ass. You know what I'm saying? I was draped home, but I was supposed to get that easy-ass interception, but, Madden stay fucking doing favors for somebody when they already owe me 100 favors and shit. Like that bullshit right there. He gets a little touchdown to Titus Young. And I get the ball back. You know what I'm saying? At this point, I'm already pissed. I'm like, what the fuck is going on, dude? Like, why the fuck am I losing? Like, this shit shouldn't be happening. Not that I can't be beat, but for the most part, I just don't fucking lose. And I get this nice little easy return. That shit was funny as fuck. When number 10 and who was that, 42, ran into each other and they fucked up, that shit had me died. I was rolling. So we ended up getting this kickoff return. We end up tying it back up, 14 up, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking like, okay, we about to get back in this bitch. We about to get this easy little W. And then I'm like, okay, easy pick. Failed. No pick on deck. This dude pedigree. Somehow, some way, the ball goes through my fucking helmet, and I don't get shit. What the fuck is that, man? Man, I need to get on they fucking P's and Q's, bro. Straight up. Anyways, so on this play right here, you know what I'm saying? I got his ass. I got him draped up. You know what I'm saying? I'm covering his ass. He ain't going nowhere. But, shit, this game, for the most part, it is an enjoyable game, but it pisses me the fuck off. This game has its own moments where it just wants to do its own thing, and it owes people favors and shit. You know what I'm saying? But it already owe me 100 fucking favors. Easy little pick. Not pick, my fault. Easy little pitch and catch to my man Dez Bryant. But this game, it be picking and choosing who favors he be owing and shit. Knowing damn well he owe me 100 fucking favors. He's still gonna help out the other. Ain't that about a bitch? Man, get on my last fucking nerves. But you see my little draw play didn't go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? The next, that shit should have been picked off though, low key. Like I threw that in there. What I should have done was I should have thrown to the outside to Miles Austin. And I should have took that one-on-one, but I mean I can't complain with the results. I ended up getting what I was looking for. Got me a little touchdown with my tight end, and we keeping it moving. He gets the ball back. I don't think he even did anything with it. But at this point, I'm like, shit, it's 21-0, right? I'm like, okay, I'm moving. The next thing you know, I end up getting distracted. Why'd I end up getting distracted? I ended up getting distracted because, you know what I'm saying, the police was at the goddamn dorm. You know what I'm saying? The police was at the dorm. We had two deputies and then three. That old dude was it was a sheriff. So what was that? A total of 4? Oh, there was just 3. So we had 3 officers at the dorm, right? I'm like, okay, I'm already knowing there's some bullshit. Why? Because, you know what I'm saying, at this point, I played this game, and it was like 1 something in the morning, like 1:30 or something like that. And we got these roommates who fucking just so happens, and I throw a fucking interception. Obviously, I was fucking tight on that. But so I had these roommates who I can tell, you know what I'm saying, they fresh out of fucking high school. You know they away from home, so you know they ain't got no fucking home training, and I got my user pick back. So I'm straight. So I'm already knowing, you know what I'm saying, they ain't got no home training, so they first time away from home, so they on that bullshit, you know what I'm saying, doing the drinking games and all that, and everybody knows. I ain't gonna say every dorm, but for the most part, most dorms obviously don't allow no alcohol on campus and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody fucking knows that. And then I fucking end up getting a pass interference on some bullshit when I was trying to fucking get a user pick, and my man didn't even jump, so I ended up getting some bullshit. But I don't know what happened here. He ended up doing a delay of game for some odd reason, but I wasn't complaining. I took my little 5, and I kept it moving. But, so these cats is up at like 1 in the morning doing their little drinking games, whatever the case may. I don't know what was going on out there. I treated it like I was back home. Hey, user pick on deck, get the fuck out of here. But I treated it like I was back home. I said, this shit ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to keep my nose out of that business. Just like in the Players Club, when that officer told Bernie Mac, you know what I'm saying, unless you want to go down as the number one, what the fuck was it? The number one, unless you want to go down as the number one suspect, you better keep your nose out of this business. So that's what the fuck I always do. Well, not always. For the most part, you know what I'm saying. For the most part, I try my best to keep my nose out of folks' business. In that case, this shit ain't had nothing to do with me, so I knew for sure I was going to keep my nose out of that business. And then police came through, shut the whole bitch down, came through looking for ID and whatnot, knocked on my door. The RA was like, oh, you was in here the whole time? I'm like, you already know, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know I ain't on that dumb shit. I got some fucking home training. But after the they just ran through. We have 4 rooms in this dorm. Like, we have a bunch of dorms, but each dorm has 4 rooms. And we have 2 doubles and 2 singles. And mine I have just a single, and it was just me and Noka in here. And give me that pick. But it was just me and Noka in here. Huh? But that's low key dry snitching, low key. But so it was just me and Noka in here, you know what I'm saying? We just chilling. RA was like, oh, you know, if you don't mind just leaving this door open, you know, so because we got this little investigation going on, all this bullshit. So they running through everybody's room, you know what I'm saying, ransacking shit, looking through people's shit, looking to see who's in whose room or whatever the case. But I don't know what was going on. I just know. Out of nowhere, I just started hearing a bunch of give me that little easy little touchdown on deck. But next thing you know, I'm like, oh, I'm hearing them out there doing breathalyzer tests. That's what it's called, right? For when they check for alcohol, they do a breathalyzer test and all that stuff. I hear him doing that shit out there. I'm like, I'm already knowing. I ain't got to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? First of all, if you don't know, I don't drink and I don't smoke. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Long Beach, California. Obviously, it's a religion out there. You know what I'm saying? And shit, all my friends, they do it enough for me. I just never got into it. Not to say there's anything bad or I had a bad experience with it or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, everybody's tried it. I tried it in middle school. I thought the shit was whack, so I just never fucked with it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, all my friends, they do it enough for me. I didn't have like no bad experience. I didn't have like nobody died from it or something like that. You know, I just never got into the bullshit. So, but last night was definitely a good night not to be a part of that bullshit. Cause you know what I'm saying, they over here handing out tickets. Motherfuckers talking about they about to get kicked out of school. I don't know why the fuck he threw that ball right there, and I was fucking standing there. But I ain't complaining about the result. User pick on deck. Get the fuck out of here, you fuck boy. But anyways, so and get your ass shook the fuck up. But so last night was definitely a good night not to be on that end, you know what I'm saying? That's why I was thinking. I was like, man, thank God I ain't on that bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Thank God. Honestly, it wasn't even so much the fact that the whole drinking thing. It was just like they got themselves in trouble. What the fuck do you think? You know what I'm saying? You live on the dorms. It's 1:30 in the fucking morning. You got the music blasting. Y'all motherfuckers is loud as fuck. What the fuck do you expect? Like, come on, use your fucking brain, common sense, bruh. But I mean, like I said, thank God I wasn't on the other end. You know what I'm saying? When I came out of my room after this game, the officer was like, oh, you ain't been drinking, have you? I said, nope, the fuck out of here. I don't do that bullshit. I was like, my mom might have a fit. I left California just to come up here and act like I ain't got no fucking home training. The fuck out of here. I ain't on that bullshit. So the officer he just went ahead, took my ID. I guess they just wrote down my name or whatever the case may be. I don't know what they did. I was like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Only thing I ask of you is don't laugh at my picture. You know what I'm saying? Just don't laugh at my driver's license picture, because it was just a bad hair day. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even want to show Tanoka. I don't want to show no damn body. I just told him, hey, man, if you look at my ID, just don't laugh. You know what I'm saying? Because it was just a bad day. I thought I was going to have enough time to fix my hair, but the officer said shit was an epic fail. And anybody who tries to run screens against me more times than not, I'm going to sneak that shit out. So I'm going to tell you, just don't even do it to yourself. But I ended up getting this cute little W. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't too tough. He wasn't that bad. He was a pretty good dude. You know what I'm saying? It was a good game. He didn't play like a dickhead. He didn't go for it on fourth downs. He punted and all that cool stuff. He didn't do onside kicks or swift kicks on that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? He played a good game. You know what I'm saying? So I sent him a message, just saying good game, and you know what I'm saying, went ahead and promoted myself and all that good job. You know what I'm saying? But y'all continue to stay tuned, man. That's your boy TDK, and I'm out.